Day 1037. Check the weather update. Current temperature outside 43 degrees. So it's gonna be a chilly workout today. Good news is they're almost done with the track. Next week they're gonna be officially open. But today we're just back on the campus, running around. And we will go from there. But at the workout, salad and go, and then doing a little bit of Christmas shopping for Jennifer. This was the only gift I found that would really fit her. So we'll see how it works out. But we're gonna head to that after work. It's a bit of a surprise. She doesn't know. I'm just telling her I'm going gift shopping for you. That's all I'm telling you. And small update, I am feeling a lot better. I feel like I'm about 98%. The only thing that's holding me back is just, I feel like there's still just some congestion right there in the nose. I'm sure I sound funny still. I'm sure I sound different, so. But I was considering sleeping in today and just doing another easy run just until the cold officially got over, but I feel great. I feel fine. There's just small coughs, and that's normally what I get after being sick, especially after waking up. It feels like it just sits there, and once I start moving around again, then I feel really good. And I feel really good. I think we can knock out this workout and have a great day, so we're gonna see what we can do. Workout is done. We did the workout around the kind of the parking lot area, I guess. Then we did a half-mile warm-up, so kind of at your mile pace, and then 3 by 1 mile with 2-minute rest in between. And I had forgot that I had just set my watch to auto on, auto off, and so when I stop running, it shuts off, and I think it's supposed to start up again when I do run. So it'll prevent that issue that happened yesterday where I missed a mile. This should take care of that problem, but now my rest, I gotta keep jogging or else it'll shut off, and then I have a rolling time to keep track of how long I'm cooling down, and so I want to keep the 2 minutes honest. And I mean, 1, it just helps to keep your rhythm, and then 2, you don't want to say, oh, my first 2 were great, my third one's bad, why is that? And well, if you had less rest, there's your reason. So if you can keep the rest the same for doing that kind of a workout, it helps. So I wanted to keep that as honest as I could, so I just had to do a slow jog around, so active recovery. We had a good turnout. I think a lot of people put in a good work today, even though it was still 40 degrees. I mean, my car says 40 right now, but it could be a little bit warmer, just my car's probably a little bit colder. But we saw a good group of people out there, and everyone was doing well, and I think a lot of people had some sweats on, and then they noticed after the warm-up or the first mile that they're gonna get sweaty really quick. Started peeling off those sweat layers and getting down to shorts and t-shirts again, which I had a shirt underneath this one, so there's 1 layer, and they have this, I don't want to say it's a thermal, but it's a really nice insulated long sleeve blue shirt. I like wearing this one on cold days, and today was fitting. I needed it because I didn't want to wear anything too heavy or too baggy, and this was good. Did the trick. The only bad thing now is it's 6:15, and Salad and Go is not open for 15 minutes, so it's only a 5-minute drive from here. So I guess I'm just gonna be one of those first people in line to get the food, but it'll give me a chance to get back, possibly shower, and maybe take a little 20-30 minute nap before work. So I'm gonna take advantage of it and head out and see if we can squeeze in a nap. Okay, we're here, we're in line. There's only 4 cars here. We're hungry. We're excited to have a burrito and the salad for later. But the other good news is the lungs are holding up pretty well. I was surprised today. I was kind of worried that the lungs might start coming back and hating me, especially with the cold air. Got in almost a half-mile warm-up, and then we did a half-mile at effort pace, and that helped us kind of get a feel for it. And I felt pretty good on that half-mile, and so I just said, I think we can hold this and pick it up a little bit more. So it was a little bit of a progression. So every one you tried to go 5 to 10 seconds faster every mile. So half mile, that kind of your gauge is where you're at, how you feel. And I took a minute rest and then did a mile at effort. I'm not sure the time. I need to go back and look at the splits. And I did 2 minute rest, and then back into the mile. Tried to pick it up just that little percentage, 5 to 10 seconds here and there. And then get a 2 minute rest again. And then that third mile, I just got after it. And I went out pretty good. And he's like, okay, this is good. This is what it should feel like. And I think I hung on. I need to double check again my splits. I'll try to put the snapshot thing over here somewhere and see if it pops up. But try to outline the mile splits just so I can keep track of how I'm doing. Right now we're just playing the waiting game, waiting for the line to start going. 6:29, so any minute now they should start taking our orders, and then we could be on our way. We got the salad and go. 2 burritos, 2 salads, one for me, one for Jennifer. Jennifer's gonna be a little disappointed though in the drinks. She normally gets the cucumber mint, and all they had was the strawberry lemonade, which is still a great drink. It's the one that I enjoy, but she likes that cucumber meat, like it's going out of style kind of a thing. She's gonna think I'm pranking her. I'm like, no, I'm honest, that's all they had. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry. We'll go back later this week if we can't. Let's hope Jennifer's okay with it. I mean, it is still a drink. They are 2 different flavors though, so I understand she's kind of like, I just want the mint one. But maybe she'll appreciate the red and be like, you know what, it's the Christmas spirit. It'll be fine. So we'll see, but we'll drop it off when we get there. She might still be sleeping, so when she wakes up, we'll see what she says. Someone's still working on their elf donuts over here.
I think today he's hot air ballooning, and later he's got a couples massage.
What happened, Jennifer? I thought those were gonna be gone by 6 a.m. this morning.
Dinner today, that's dessert.
This is dessert?
And dinner.
You think you can eat? Is it 5?
I'm gonna
The 5 left?
I'm gonna eat the spaghetti one.
This
one was
is
really
the spaghetti.
good. That one was so good. It took me all day to eat, but it was really great.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not a fan of jelly, but maybe I'll just lick all the red frosting off.
I mean, is this just a blue frosting one? And
Yeah,
chocolate
you should
frosting?
eat that.
I could probably do the blue
Yeah.
frosting one. I
Eat
can
that in
contribute.
Your elf costume?
My elf costume.
Can you eat that while you wear your elf costume? Please.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. Yeah, that's a plan.
Currently on our way to go check out the gift for Jennifer. It was kind of funny. I got there and I just said, hey, at 6:15 I need to leave. It's a gift for you, and that's all I can say. And she's like, wait, what? At 6:15 we have to leave? And I was like, no. At 6:15 I am going to leave. You are not allowed to go because it's going to ruin your gift. So you need to stay here. And then we just kept talking a little bit, chit-chatting. I'm on the way there now. Hopefully this is the right thing, and I'll see when we get there. I'll just give you more details once you can see it. Okay, so here's the update. I checked it out. I think this thing will work, but there was a price difference. I was told one amount and they kind of threw another amount on me. I know it's still a great deal, but oh, it's just so tough right now. We're really spread thin with everything else we have going on. Oh, it's tough, it's tough, it's tough. I have a couple other opportunities to look at similar items. It's a bike, that's what it is. Okay, it's a bike. 2 other opportunities to look at similar bikes. Maybe not as high quality as this one, but the price range is more within my price range. I'd say that. It's gonna have to go crunch some numbers and figure out how to get this pulled off one way or another, but we will keep that in mind. They said they're gonna hold this one for me till Friday, so that should be fine. Friday's the latest I could kind of pick it up or take it. They said cash, so I had to pay cash for it. It's a lot of cash. A lot of cash. But I know it's have good use. She'd get a lot of use out of it, especially if she's training for the triathlon. And it'd be good for us to just go on rides. And then they invited us out for a ride. They said, yeah, just come out and ride with us. We have one on Friday. We got one like next Saturday and Sunday. It's like this one's like a 6-mile social event. And then there's like a 30-mile ride they said that they can do. It's just a giant loop. Yeah, we just had a lot to discuss. I didn't get any on the phone because we just started talking right away, and they were telling me about the specs on the bike and what to look for and possible upgrades, but they've already had some upgrades to it, so it's a really quality bike to start out, especially for a first bike. It's definitely well worth the money, and they're giving me, I mean, I would say the value of the bike is probably $2,000, and it's under that. So I know it's a good deal. It's just still a lot of money to cough up, right? I mean, that's, ooh, we're gonna have to play around with the numbers and again see what we can do. But I think this is the right direction. This is where we're going. We're getting the bike.
Getting milk.
I was supposed to get milk?
You didn't get milk?
I didn't get milk.
Yes, he got milk. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Do you want milk? Do you want hot chocolate, Charlie? David? Do you want some special office coffee by Michael Scott by Dunder Mifflin?
Dunder Mifflin?
Dunder Mifflin coffee? Oh my god, we need to find that it says I work for Dunder Mifflin like a badge. I would do that.
Back at the apartment. Had to pick up a couple things at the grocery store. Jennifer asked for some milk. Funny thing, I was trying to get the half-gallon. They were completely sold out.
Perfect.
So I got that one. I was like, well, if we get that milk, we might as well get something to use it with. So I grabbed you another small box of the hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I was going to message you say to grab another one. Because there's only 3 left in that one.
Yeah. And so I grabbed one. And then I was trying to look for a smaller version of that one. Because I normally have that at work. And whenever my throat feels kind of sore or scratchy, I just drink something really hot real quick. And normally that helps kind of kill the bacteria off so I don't have like a strong cough or anything. I'm just going to take a half of it to work and leave it there.
Was it this one?
Yeah. Because that doesn't have the marshmallows in it. And you like the
That's what I
marshmallows.
was grabbing too, marshmallows.
Yeah, she's a marshmallow fan. So I give her the marshmallows and I like just the milk chocolate. So I take the milk chocolate.
Milk
But
that chocolate.
anyways, she's going to get back to her little routine for hot chocolate. And I'm sitting down watching the Suns game. They had a back-to-back. They won last night. Jennifer was kind enough to stay with me till, was it 11 o'clock they played?
Yeah, that was a late game.
Yeah, it was a late game. They had a ton of,
I was like, Booker
little
sucks.
petty
He's
calls.
missing everything. I was like, why is he special again?
yeah, and then right when she said that, he hit a 3 and he came
killed
back,
the whole game. He blew it
hit
up.
another 3, and then he dunked it.
Yep.
So,
He's bad. He's bad on the court. Pretty good player there. I
Yeah.
take back what I said. I just didn't know why everything. And I was like, whoa, okay, never mind. Let me shut up.
we got that on. I'm sure it'll either bounce back to The Office or a Christmas movie, but right now, the Suns are on, so we're watching them for a little while.
We're watching it. They better win then.
They better
We
win.
don't got time to lose minutes. We don't get back, just like that awful movie. Just saying.
She's still upset about the movie. What was it, Best Friend or
Me time, my
Me Time?
With something with Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg and Kevin Hart.
Horrible
not
movie
good.
they did together.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Would you rather watch Me Time or Best Christmas Ever?
Oh.
If I said you had to watch one of the
I'd
two.
rather be sick.
If you had to watch one of the two.
Oh, I can't even answer that. Ugh. They're both awful. I mean, would you pick?
I think I'd pick Best Christmas Ever just because it's Christmas time.
Oh, just so we can watch Brandy sing.
And then Brandy could sing
Just
again.
To see her
Yeah.
sing one time, but I would not pick either one of those movies, even if I was sick or if I couldn't hear or see. I just like to know.
Yeah.
That was awful. Good choice there. Two
Yeah.
awful movies you cannot choose from.
Can't escape it. Alright, we finished the Suns game. They lost by 2. And then we turned on The Office, watched a little of The Office. They did lose. Not funny.
No.
And then Charlie wanted to watch The Boogeyman, so we watched maybe the first 30 minutes of that. And then we just said, let's call it a night. Excuse me, our voice is still going. And now we're just going to call it a night because it was an early morning. It's running life with health and happiness. Have a good night.